Guys, Retro Coyote here. Happy Fursuit Fridays. Back in the days of the early 2000s, when I was growing up, one of the best game consoles you could have was the PSP. This thing was a multimedia monster. It could do just about everything. From playing the games, obviously, but also watching movies in a fairly impressive resolution for the time. You could also play your MP3s as well as browse the net. But what I want to take a look at today is whether or not this multimedia monster is worth picking up in 2022. So sit back, relax, and subscribe to the channel as we take a good long look at the PlayStation Portable. So in order to get a look at whether or not the PlayStation Portable is a good purchase for you, let's take a look at where it came from and learn a little bit about its history to get some perspective and context. First reached American shores back in the year of 2005, where it had released in Japan a year earlier. It sold very well and is widely regarded as a successful console. It was supported for almost a decade until finally being discontinued in 2014. So it had almost a decade's worth of life and official support from Sony. It had a variety of games, some PS1 ports which were backwards compatible, as well as a few PS2 ports which were still really good. Some of my favorite games were, and still are to be honest, Lumines, Parappa the Rappa port, and I still love to play my PS1 games on there, and it's a really fun console still to this day. It had a variety of awesome peripherals like a camera, so, it was also a camera in the days where having a digital camera with you on your phone or otherwise, or on your iPod, was a big deal. So to have all of this multimedia stuff in one device was a really big selling point. However, it also was saddled with a proprietary memory card. You had to purchase a proprietary Sony memory card, and they came in various sizes. The trouble was that they were actually really expensive and still are to an extent. And sometimes, today in 2022, they can cost about as much as the console itself. So if you're looking into getting a PSP today, you're going to want to check out eBay for the most part, unless you have a retro store in your area, which I understand are becoming more common. Yes. As far as price goes, well, it can vary depending on what variant you're getting, but in general, you can expect to pay anywhere from about $50 to $100 on average for a PSP. Please understand these prices are in US American dollars, and again, the price can vary from the time of this video to what version you get, but I just wanted to give you a ballpark average of what to expect if you're looking to buy. The good news is that once you do have your PSP, you can actually buy it from Japan probably a little bit cheaper if you don't mind eating those larger shipping costs. So the cool thing about that is the PlayStation Portable, as far as the games go, is region free. Now again, that just counts for the games. The movies are not region free, they are region locked. So if you plan on watching the UMD videos on this thing, you're gonna wanna buy American. Now, that being said, once you have your PSP and you are enjoying the games and the videos, and you're asking, well, this is nice, but what's all the fuss about? Well, hold on, because we haven't even got into the biggest reason most people pick up a PSP in 2022, and that is for modding. The sky's the limit with modding, and you don't really have to have any hardware knowledge at all to do it, which is how I was able to do it. A lot of awesome tutorials exist. I'll give you the names of some YouTubers I learned from here on the screen. Make sure and check them out. They have dozens of awesome tutorials on how to do just about everything with a PSP. I mostly use it to play my PlayStation 1 games. You can store backup ISO files on there. Wherever you get them from, I don't know about. Whatever. I can't exactly tell you where to find those for legal reasons, but suffice to say that when you have them, If you can find a tutorial from one of those people I mentioned earlier, they'll tell you how to get those files in the right place on the PSP software and how to update that software to the essentially the mod version of that software. And you'll be able to play those games, and you can install custom themes and all sorts of stuff. So again, guys, the sky's the limit. We haven't even gotten into all the different things you can do with emulation yet. Now, you can obviously emulate PlayStation 1, but through things like RetroArch, and there's just so much other stuff that you can do with it. Like I said, guys, sky's the limit. So, if you want an easy to mod, all-in-one portable media solution, and you don't want to go out and buy, say, a Switch or something, then to be honest, you could do a lot worse than the PSP. It's a low-budget, high-efficiency solution to get you a really fun gaming console, as well as a multimedia platform. So it's definitely worth looking into if you're just looking for something fun to play around with as far as your old PS1 and PSP collection is concerned. And might as well watch some videos while you're at it. Watch a couple movies. Because remember, it is Sony, and they have a fine collection of movies at their disposal. Things like Spider-Man, The Matrix, Kill Bill, and others give you a really good time capsule of the early 2000s. So, the question remains, is it worth it for you? Well, like I said, if you're wanting a low-budget, high-efficiency, all-in-one media solution, the PSP is for you. Unless you plan on watching a lot of movies, you won't have to worry about region locking, and you can emulate a lot of really good games on it very easily without any hardware knowledge. So, I hope that answers the question. If you enjoyed this video, then let me know by dropping a like. These longer videos do take a little bit of time to make, so if they do well, I'll certainly make more. And this video is going to be going up a lot sooner for my Patreons, so if you're interested in that, make sure to check out the link down in the description below so you can become a patron and get these videos a bit quicker. Other than that, though, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching here at the end with us, thank you. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!